Louisiana Beer Reviews 10 ball cocktails. Grape Smash, a malt beverage with natural flavor singular, and certified colors, food coloring. Now they're showing a glass. I used to have a glass like this and I broke it. A glass with ice and mint leaves and grapes. So I'm sure there's no mint in this. But it's supposed to be like a canned cocktail, but it's a malt base. It's not vodka based. 254th day of 2024. This old can at a new liquor store here, but he might own other stores and brought this in from his stocks at another place. So anyway, it was $2.49, and then I come to find out a few days later that Total Wine and More had it for $1.99, so I could have saved 50 cents. But it's a one-time thing anyway. Introduced in 2020 and produced in Kentucky by Western Spirits. But on here they say there's a different company name. City Spirits, Three Springs Bottling Company, City Spirits, but it's all under Western Spirits. But they produce Bird Dog flavored whiskeys. Okay, so it's purple like grape soda pop, and there's no head of foam, there's no lacing, and it's not designed to taste like a beer. They're using a beer base because some states don't allow convenience store sales of any liquor-based product, even if it's 5%. Can't sell it, but if it's 10% or 13.9% and it's malt base, beer base, yeah, it's allowed. Silly, huh? Louisiana, you can sell either way, either one, which they do. So it's made to taste, like I said, like grape soda pop, like Faygo grape, something like that. Big Shot grape. Yeah, it smells like grape soda. So if you say, well, I hate the taste of beer, but I like soft drinks, but I want 10% alcohol, this is designed for you. Alright, there are a few video reviews for this, not many. Untapped, predictably, they don't like it. They're saying it's marginal. Well, that makes sense, because Untapped's more focused on craft beer, not these concoctions. Does it have a bad aroma? No, because I don't think grape soda pop has a bad aroma. I mean, I used to drink great soft drinks, but it's not something I would typically mess with. I don't drink soft drinks. Okay, except in my mix-up videos. The flavor. Okay. Now, what are these natural flavors? What is this natural flavor? I don't know. It could be grapes. Some people say they use some kind of beaver gland to mimic grape. It would still be a natural flavor because it's from nature, a beaver, an animal. Artificial flavor, they're being concocted from chemicals like coal tar. So, you do get the alcohol. It's kind of like a low-level grape, a low-level brandy in a way. Brandy usually is 40% alcohol. This is 10, so. But that's really a bad example. It doesn't. Yeah, forget that. It doesn't really mimic brandy. I don't know what I'm thinking. Almost like those blackberry brandy liqueurs. So, body's medium. Sweetness, 4 out of 5 sugar cubes. They're not full tilt. 5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness. Malt beverages by law must contain hops. They don't have to be particularly bitter hops, so it just says, the regulation says hops. They even give a certain number, like, if you read the regulations, like, cannot be a trace amount. It has to be an actual number per volume, and that's because they're trying to obviously protect a special interest. hop farmers. A lot of these regulations are not really to help the general welfare, meaning the whole country in general, but it's usually to protect special interests. But they'll make it seem like it's for safety or something. But body's high medium, finish is semi-sweet. It's actually very good for what it is. Now, I'm not going to say, well, I don't really drink soft drinks, so I'm going to give it a low score, or I'm not too keen on grape flavor, so I'm going to give it a low score. It's not an accurate way to review a product. The accurate way is to say, is it what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be a powerful beer-based product that tastes like grape, a grape soft drink. And that's exactly what it tastes like. So they hit the nail on the head. You can't knock them on the food coloring because most of your soda pops have food coloring. So if you're a beer connoisseur and you deal in craft beer and those kind of things, yeah, I can understand turning your nose up to it and laughing this off and saying, give me a break. I get all of that. And that's actually my attitude. But I just review them because they exist. It's there. It's on the shelf. People are buying it. I know people are buying this stuff. I hope they're not buying it every day. If they're doing it once a week, that's fine. But to drink something sugary like this every day, I think it's a terrible idea. I could tolerate about one a week, and then it becomes unpleasant. But today, it is pleasant in that context. So, and I think when you're doing a review, you want to look at it in context, which some people have a problem doing, I've noticed. So, they do a chili pepper beer and say, well, I don't like spicy stuff, so I'm going to give it a D. Well, okay. Makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go with a 9.4 out of 10. It's the most excellent flavored malt beverage, which is a style of beer. It is under the beer umbrella. It's not a wine. It's not a liquor. So it's the third category of beer. And in fact, it is a beer-based product. So if you say, I hate this style, I hate flavor malt beverage, the easy solution is that you never buy it. But some people do enjoy them and they do buy them, so that's where we're taking it. So Les Bon Ton Relais, a most excellent flavor malt beverage from Western Spirits. I got 2 more flavors to try. I haven't seen the lemonade yet, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and visit Western Spirits.